Hello, hi, my dear students. Today we are going to start linear programming, which is the last chapter we are going to discuss. All other topics we have covered. So, this is the last topic in class 12th mathematics, linear programming. In this 1 mark section, you can expect some definitions. In 1-2 lines, definitions can be asked for 1 mark. Okay, so the terms you should be familiar with in this chapter is like this. Linear programming problems you should know. Objective function, what are the constraints, what is meant by feasible region, optimal solution, corner point. At least this much terms be familiar with. Okay, so in 1 mark section from this chapter it is sure. So one by one we can first look. First of all, with an example we can understand what are these terms are. Okay, so we are getting x. X be the number of tables. Okay, let's discuss about a dealer who buys number of tables x for his own business purpose, assume. Okay, and y be the number of chairs. Okay, so this x and y always should be greater than 0. X should be greater than or equal to 0. Y should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay. There should be some numbers. So this x and y are called non-negative constraints. So here constraint term is right. So in a linear programming problem, some constraints will be there. These are the non-negative constraints. Some conditions. Okay. And now the dealer can invest for this business around, he has an estimation, 50,000. Okay, and the cost of a table, let it be 2500x, and for a chair he is taking 500. Okay, and it should be less than or equal to this value, correct? It should be less than or equal to his investment, that is 50,000. So this is another constraint. It should be less than or equal to 50,000, which is an investment constraint you can call. So now we have to, and he can store up to the number of items he can store, let it be 60. So we can tell x plus y should be less than or equal to 60. The maximum number of both chairs and tables including he can store, let it be 60. So this is called a storage constraint. So constraint meaning you got, right? So some conditions for this problem. Fine. Now he has an estimation of getting 250 rupees for a table and 75 as for chair. Let it be its profit amount. Okay, so we will assign z is equal to 250x plus 75y. So this is what? This is actually the profit, his dealer's estimation. So this is called the objective function. Here objective function is there, right? So here what we will do for this problem, we will try to maximize this objective function because the dealer should get some profit from the business, right? So we have to maximize the profit. We have to take the objective function. So this is called the objective function. How to maximize the set? So usually in this chapter we will graphically represent the max. Either we have to maximize a particular problem, otherwise we have to minimize. In the case of some cost, minimal cost is good. So some cases we will maximize, and other cases we have to minimize. So objective function is clear, constraints is clear. This type problems are called linear programming problems. Okay, either we have to maximize or minimize. Now next what? Feasible region. So feasible region, how you can explain that is, it is good to explain through the graph. Usually after next section, next class in 5 mark section we will do graph. That is we will represent some graph. Okay. So here we will shade some region which is which satisfies the all constraints. We will get a shaded region. So the shaded region, which is a common region that satisfy all the constraint, that is called the feasible region. And the outside portion is called just opposite, infeasible region. Fine. So you got the feasible region. And what is the optimal solution? That is also very important. So the correct definition of optimal solution is this feasible region, right? Optimal solution means a solution which either maximizes or minimizes the objective function. Here the objective function, in our example we got 250x plus 75y, right, which is an objective function. So the solution which can maximizes or minimizes the objective function, that is called the optimal solution of the linear programming problems. Okay, so now corner points means while in graphical representation the corner points in the graph, that is maximum, the value range, that is called the corner points. Fine. So you can define corner point as the point where the boundary lines intersect each other, the boundary lines intersection, that is called the corner points. So these are the some terms you have to study in linear programming chapter. It can be asked in 1 mark section. Okay, hope it is clear. So in the next class, here there will be either 1 mark or 5 mark possibilities there. So next class we can discuss the 5 mark section. Okay, till then, bye.